He reaches, you want to rip past the 3 technique. That guy wants to rip by that 3 technique. If you're going to base the guard up on the 3 technique, you want the guard to rip by the 3 technique and come under the block. If he comes underneath the block, this way, he shouldn't make the play. That ball should be going out. If he's the kind of guy that skins you, now you're going to have to adjust him. You may not want to use the rip technique. But if he's slanting, he's coming way underneath the block, that guy rip, okay? Right? That back should be gone. That new back should be gone. So we would base up the tight end, rip the 3 technique. You still want it on the butt of the tight end. These guys are going to cut the backside. We're going to rip through, get the W, linebacker right there, and we're going to run the play. Now you see all those schemes? Here's another one down here. Now everybody's covered. So he's going to trail, he's going to rip, he bases, he wants the same. Now what we did versus the Green Bay Packers, we changed the back, and this kind of look right here, just to give you an idea what we did. We changed the aiming point for the back. Instead of roll it, we told him to go at the inside leg of the tackle. He's going to go right here. Versus the Packers, he came down and he ran an aiming point at the inside leg of the tackle. And then what we had is we had the offensive line, the back ran kind of like the outside footwork for the zone play, but his landmark changed to the inside leg of the tackle. And the offensive line, what those guys did is they ran the inside zone play. We just added a term. We said this was 18 tight. And we did it versus the Packers. Tight total line, back says you're going to take an 18 course, but you want to go inside leg, it's a tighter course. Okay? But we said 18 tight to tell rep what we wanted him to do. Ryan, you remember that on 18 tight, and you're going to run inside zone blocking responsibilities and techniques. Remember what I just said now? 18 tight, back. Okay? You run at the butt of the top tackle, okay, on a diagonal course, you're not going to roll it. Line, you block the inside footwork. Use the inside zone footwork. Why? We found that the Packers didn't get off the blocks as well. Here, when they covered everybody in that 4-3, 6-1 look, whatever you guys call that look, okay? And we could get the back to the line of scrimmage faster. These guys had to make quicker decisions on which way they were going to try to get off the blocks, okay? And the seams happened a little bit faster. The seams happened a little bit faster for us. So when we saw those kind of defenses, we kind of went to that type of philosophy, that type of thought. We changed it just a little bit. So we combined the 2 plays. We just combined the 2 plays and said, hey, look, we think we want to get him a little bit quicker, still run the outside cross. It looks like the outside cross. To the defense, they may go a little bit faster, but we can still, this back, by doing this, can still cut back in here. So that's why we wanted to run inside footwork and zone play, because the back on this kind of course, okay, can still cut the ball back over here. So he knew that we could protect the backside and he could cut it back a little bit farther than he would on a normal 18. Are we on the same page here? Okay? Now, that's just a little change up. I'm just trying to give you guys a little how you can take the play and kind of fool it a little bit by what you see. But you see the scheme here. You've got one scheme here. You've got